Thank you very much. All of those that were a part of this production, could you please stand up? There are some members of the audience that have worked on this. Can you give them a round of applause, please? Thank you. This was shot on 16mm celluloid film. For those that are unfamiliar with the format, you may be familiar with 35mm film in the film days. 16mm was half of the size of a 35mm strip of film, and this made filming cheaper, so a lot of television studios would use the format. And there's now a resurgence. A whole wave of young filmmakers like myself are returning to this older format. Film is still being used by major motion pictures. It's not dead, it's still alive. And why would I turn to a medium like this? It's very, very peculiar. You would think that it would be cost effective to shoot on digital. Well, my reasoning is more of an aesthetic reason than an aesthetic reason. Using a medium like this has consequences, and that's something that we lack with the digital format. What I mean by that is film is a very fragile format. It's a physical format. It's not code like 010101 digital code that you would have with a digital sensor. So you're working with something that actually exists in physical space, and you have these images on a strip of film played at 24 frames per second that give you that illusion. Obviously this is being screened digitally, but I wanted to experience cinema's origins, and that's very important to me, and it's because I want to sustain what cinema came from, and I wanted to familiarize myself with the format that filmmakers before me used. So there's a lot of discipline involved with celluloid filmmaking. So this project that you just saw is called A Moment Is Enough, and it's an excerpt of Poet in a Modern World. You just saw the young protagonist in the film. His name is Shane. And the story of Poet in a Modern World is very much in the title itself. It's about two souls, one young, one old, grappling with modernity in search of higher things, of things that endure, things that last. And so they come to learn, these two characters, Shane, and I'm going to introduce the next character in this additional clip, the art instructor. They come to learn what hope really is, what a mature hope looks like. So I'm interested in stories that aren't mere entertainment, stories that enjoin the audience to participate. That's something that we've lost, I feel, in our culture. And so I hope that what you just saw challenged you a bit and encouraged you to lean in and to wonder and to contemplate. So this image is part of the making of Poet in a Modern World. This is from the first day of production. In January, we filmed a scene where Shane is in his room again, and it's raining. This takes place in the beginning of the film. And so our gaffer, 𝐹𝒾𝓁𝓂 𝒯𝓽, he's back there. Go ahead, give him a round of applause. He's an unsung person because there are a lot of lighting challenges in these scenes. I'm very particular. Beck is very particular too, and so we referenced a lot of old paintings, Johannes Vermeer, the Dutch painters. We were trying to replicate this lighting that's very natural. It comes from one source, and it's soft. There's a lot of technical challenges to that, just like the technical challenges that come with using the 16mm film format. Anyhow, so he's there on the far left, and we have some contraptions set up there to manipulate the lighting. But this next clip I'm going to show you from Poet in a Modern World focuses on the art instructor in the story. Shane is a student at a college, and he encounters this art instructor in this scene. It takes him to his office, and they talk about what it means to be an artist. And it reveals the souls of these characters, the state of their heart. They're both in a mourning, a state of mourning, and they're trying to find hope. So in this next piece, you'll see Kevin Hicks. He was my high school teacher, very dear person to me. He also was the musical director at Metamora Township High School. He portrays the art instructor, and it's a quick little clip. It's only 3 minutes. So, thank you very much for your time. And if you want to learn more about this project, there are flyers and brochures outside of the booth. You can visit the website. There's more information about Poets in a Modern World, more in-depth information than what you learned about tonight. But thank you very much for your time. I'm going to shut up here, and I'll share this clip. So, thank you.